Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Ain Hazuni binti Muhammad Nasir from class DLS 5A and my mention number is F1015. I will start my group presentation with introduction to Total Quality Management, TQM. TQM consider a customer-focused process that focus on consistently improving business operation management. TQM also strive to ensure that all associated employees work toward the common goals of improving product or service quality, as well as improving the procedure that are in place for production.
My name is Rishika Gengan, number matrix F1019. Today I am going to explain about the TQM, Total Quality Management, where the idea of TQM come from. Okay. The first subtopic is the term of Total Quality Management and contribution from key figures. Firstly, the term of quality management that introduced by Wagenbaum 1957. Okay. The term of total quality management was first formally introduced by Armand V. Wagenbaum in 1957. Wagenbaum as a main contribution was the concept of total quality control, which laid the foundation for what became known as TQM. He is argued that quality is not the responsibility of just the quality control department, but a collective responsibility involving all functions of an organization. Okay, let's talk about the contribution from key figures. Many authorities have contributed to the development of the idea of TQM. However, the first key contributors to TQM is W. Edwards Deming. Deming emphasized the importance of statistical method to control quality and develop the Plan, Do, Check, Act PDCA cycle. He focused heavily on management's role in quality and advocating for continuous improvement. The second contributor is Joseph Juran. Juran introduced the idea of quality trilogy. That's mean quality planning, quality control and quality improvement. He emphasized the role of quality in strategic planning and coined the term fitness for use. And the next contributor is Kaoru Ishikawa. Ishikawa is known for developing cause and effect diagrams, also known as fishbone or Ishikawa diagram, and promoting the idea of quality circles. He stressed the importance of involving workers at all levels in quality control process. Okay, the next contributor is Genichi Taguchi. Taguchi focused on improving product and process design through robust engineering and reducing variation using statistical method. His approach to reducing costs involved designing quality into the product early in the process. Okay. Now the last contributor, Philip Crosby. Crosby introduced the zero defect concept and the idea that quality is free. He argued that investing in preventing defects is cheaper than correcting them after they occur, aligning with his focus on defect prevention. The common themes among these authorities, these contributors, are while each expert place different emphasis on certain aspect of quality, example of Deming on management role and Crosby on defect prevention, and they all shared a common belief in continuous improvement. The involvement of everyone in the organization and a focus on customer satisfaction. The collective ideas form the core of what we now refer to as a total quality management. And let's move to the second part, section B. The second subtopic of the idea of TQM is evolution of quality control to TQM. Okay, we're going to understand about the every stages of the TQM now. Okay, the earlier stage is the inspection based quality control. In the early stages of quality management, quality was ensured by inspection. This meant that products were checked for defect after they were produced, and any defective items were removed from the production line. This method was reactive and inefficient, often resulting in high cost due to rework or scrap. Okay, the second stage is quality assurance. As manufacturing system evolved, so did the approach to quality. Quality assurance shifted the focus from catching defect after production to preventing defect during the process. It introduced more systematic approaches like setting up standard and specification to ensure that products were manufactured correctly from the start. This step still relied heavily on specific departments such as the quality control department to ensure that standards were met. Okay, now the last stage is TQM, Total Quality Management. As all you know, TQM goes beyond quality assurance by integrating quality into every aspect of the organization, not just production. Under TQM, everyone in the organization is responsible for quality, from top management to shop floor workers. The approach emphasizes continuous improvement, customer satisfaction, and cross-departmental cooperation. TQM replaces the reactive nature of quality with a proactive culture where quality is built into every step of the processes, from product design to after-sales service. This ensures that the company not only meets quality standards but also continuously works to improve them. As a summary, the evolution from inspection-based quality control to quality assurance and finally to TQM represents a shift from a narrow focus on catching defect to a broad, holistic approach where quality is seen as a fundamental part of the entire organization, all processes. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Shazwan Ani binti Sharizan. My matrix number is F1013 from class DLS 5A. Now, we move to the differences between traditional quality management and total quality management. First aspect is customer focus. For traditional quality management, it approach customer needs are considered but not always prioritized. The focus tend to be more internal, emphasizing efficiency and meeting product specification. For TQM puts customer at the center of all quality related decision. Every action within the organization, from production to service, is directed fulfilling customer needs and expectation. This customer-centered focus drive to the quality management process in TQM. Next is organization-wide perspective for traditional quality management. In a traditional approach, quality responsibilities are often limited to specific departments like production or quality control. Other areas of the organization may have little involvement. Next, for TQM takes an organization-wide approach where every part of the business, including non-production areas like HR or finance, is involved in quality improvement. This is reinforced by the concept of the internal customer supply chain, where each department is seen as both a customer and a supplier to others within the organization. Number 3 is empowerment and responsibility. For traditional quality management, responsibility for quality is typically concentrated in specialized department or manager. Others employees have less direct involvement in quality processes. Next, for TQM, in TQM, every employee is empowered and responsible for the quality of their own work. The idea is that if everyone improves their part of the operation, overall quality will improve. It emphasizes participation at all levels of the organization, encouraging a proactive approach to quality improvement. Last but not least, quality cost and right first time philosophy. Traditional quality management, traditionally the goal was to find the optimal balance between quality improvement, effort and cost reduction. This often means accepting a certain level of defect or error as a way to minimize cost. Next, for TQM promotes the idea that investing more in quality prevention through training, process improvement and better design will reduce overall cost in the long term. The right time first philosophy is centered to TQM, where the aim to prevent errors from happening rather than fixing them after the fact. Their belief is that prevention efforts save money by avoiding the higher costs associated with defect, rework or customer complaint.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Wan Erdina Sofia binti Wan Azisha. My matrix number is 23DLS 22F1065 from class DLS 5A.
Now, we go and need to focus the role of ISO 9000 in Total Quality Management TQM. ISO 9000 Overview. ISO 9000 refers to a family of standards developed by the International Organization for Standardization, ISO. The most prominent of these is ISO 9001, which outline requirements for a quality management system, QMS. It focuses on ensuring that organizations meet customer and regulatory requirements consistently by defining standard operating procedure, SOPs, and continual improvement process. This is the role of ISO 9000 in total quality management. First point is focus on process management. One of the core principles of ISO 9000 is the focus on processes and their improvement. On the other hand, strive for continuous improvement across all organizational functions. The standard of ISO 9000 helps systematize process improvement, which is a critical aspect of TQM. Next, customer focus. Both ISO 9000 and TQM emphasize the importance of customer satisfaction. ISO 9000 requires organizations to identify and meet customer needs consistently, a principle that is central to TQM's philosophy of putting the customer first.
Thirdly is continuous improvement Kaizen. TQM relies heavily on the idea of continuous improvement, often referred to as Kaizen. ISO 9000 support this by requiring organizations to regularly monitor, measure, and improve their processes to maintain the quality of their product or service. The last one is employer involvement. TQM promotes employee participations at all levels, empowering teams to take ownership of quality improvement. ISO 9000 ensures that employees are trained and involved in the QMS, which support the TQM principles of widespread quality involvement.
Concept Total Quality Management. Concept TQM represent a strategic approach aimed at blending quality into a phase of an organization operation. Concept TQM also a holistic system that integrates quality improvement effort across all departments and processes, with the ultimate goal of enhancing customer satisfaction and operational efficiency.
Hello, my name is Loshni Sivakumar and my matrix number is 23DLS22F1071. Today I'm going to talk about main implementation issues in TQM initiatives. And the first of all, I'm going to talk about lack of clear quality strategy. Organization must develop a comprehensive quality strategy that clearly defines objective, process, and the key performance indicators KPIs for measuring quality improvements. Without this framework, efforts can become scattered, making it difficult to assess progress or align resources effectively. And second, I want to talk about top management support. Active and visible commitment from top management is essential for the success of TQM initiative. Leader must not only endorse the initiative but also allocate necessary resources and create an environment that prioritizes quality. Their involvement sets the tone for the entire organization, signaling the importance of quality to all the employees. Now I'm going to talk about the establishment of a steering group. A dedicated steering group or team should be established to oversee TQM implementation. This group should include members from various departments and levels of the organization to ensure diverse perspective. They are responsible for guiding the initiative, monitor its progress, address any challenge that arise, thereby maintaining momentum. Lastly, I want to talk about group-based improvement. Encouraging teamwork and collaboration is crucial for effective TQM. When employees work together in group, they can share insight, generate innovative solutions, and foster a sense of ownership over quality initiative. This collaborative approach not only enhances engagement but also leads to more sustainable improvement. As a conclusion, I want to tell successful TQM implementation relies on several critical factors: a strategic approach to quality management, unwavering support from leadership, a dedicated team to guide the process, and a culture that promotes collaboration among employees. By addressing these key issues, our organization can achieve meaningful and lasting improvement in quality.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nurul Izzah binti Hamizun. No, matrix number is 23DLS22F1059. So, I want to present about how do quality award and model contribute toward. Okay, the first one is benchmarking and the best practice. Like more to this award offer a framework for organization to compare their process and performance against industry leaders, promoting the adaptation of the best practice. And then the second is focus on continuous improvement, like participating in this model in co-organized organization to continuously evaluate and extend their operation, which is a key aspect of TQM. And then third is alignment with strategic goals. Like model is like the EFQM, excellence modeling quality management to organizational strategy by emphasizing areas such as leadership, partnership, innovation, and customer certification This alignment ensure the quality improvement contribute to broader business objective. And last, for this slide, comprehensive assessment. Like self-assessment tools provided by this framework allow companies to assess various aspects of their performance. Example is customer certification, internal process, and identify areas for improvement. Okay, now I want to proceed about how do quality award and model contribute. Okay, the first slide is about encouraging organizational learning and innovation. Like by participating in quality award programs, organization learns from their own evaluation and feedback from external review, driving innovation and exchanging performance. And then next point is motivating employee involvement. Like recognition through this award can increase employees' motivation and involvement as employees see their efforts being acknowledged. Alright, thank you.
Conclusion for Total Quality Management, TQM. TQM serves as a comprehensive framework for improving for overall quality, efficiency, and performance of an organization. By focusing on continuous improvement, customer satisfaction, and employee involvement, TQM fosters a culture of quality across all levels of the organization. Whether applied in production, service, or operation management, TQM also helps organizations streamline process, reduce waste, and minimize defect, ultimately leading to higher customer loyalty and operational excellence. And lastly, TQM also ensures that organizations not only meet customer expectations but exceed them, driving long-term growth, competitiveness, and sustainability. That's all from our group presentation. Thank you.